Hello guys, once again welcome back to my channel. I am Abhishek Patange and today I am here to review this Harrier Camo Edition, and this Camo Edition is only available in top 3 variants. Harrier comes in total 6 variants. This Harrier Camo Edition available in XT, XT Plus and XZ, XZA and XZ Plus. The price starting for the XT variant is 19.78 lakhs, and for the top variant it goes all the way up to 24 lakhs 31,000. This and the black edition are almost similar, only difference is this color. This color is similar to the Nexon's foliage green color. It looks greenish in the daylight, and in the dark it looks like a black color. It is powered by 4-cylinder 2-liter turbocharged diesel engine. Tata doesn't offer any petrol engines in it, and it produces around 167.67 bhp of max power and 350 Newton meters of max torque. And as per ARAA, it claims the mileage around 17.1 kilometers per liter, but in the real life it gives around 12 to 13 kilometers per liter. It looks very bold from the front. This is the Tata logo in the front, and it gets with a piano black grille. These are the DRLs of the car. It doubles up like a indicator. This is the projector setup for low beam, and high beam comes with halogen bulb, and the fog lights are also halogen. The ground clearance of the car is 205 mm, and the wheelbase is 2741 mm. These are the front wheels. The tire section is 235 by 70 R16. It gets with tubeless tires and disc in the front. It would be really good if it gets with diamond cut alloys. This and the dark edition doesn't come with diamond cut alloys. I felt like this is under tired. 18 inches would be a good option, and these are the ORVMs. These are slimmer than before, and it gets with this turn indicator on it. Door handles are finished in body color, and it gets request sensor on the driver side and on the co-driver side. And the wheelbase of this car is 2741 mm. In the rear tire it doesn't get with disc brake, it gets with the regular drum brake. And the fuel tank capacity is 50 liters. On the average of 13 kilometers per liter, it can clock around 650 kilometers. The rear light is looking amazing, but the lights look small on this huge car. This is the tail light, and this is the regular light. This is the rear fog light and a fake diffuser, stop lamp and a spoiler, and it gets with this shark fin antenna. In the rear it gets with this boldly written Harrier batching on it, and the boot space is 4251 liters. And in the rear seat it gets with 40-60 split. By that the boot space can be improved further. Let's get inside. This is the key of the car. This is lock, unlock, and this is to headlight, and this is to open the boot. This is to open the door, and I like this locking mechanism. This is to lock the door, and it is finished in chrome. These are the buttons for windows roll up and down. It doesn't come with a one touch roll up function, and this is to lock the door. These are the controls to control the infotainment system, and this also gets with voice assist. On the right we have controls to set the cruise control, and steering has a good fabric on it. These are the controls to wiper, and this is for headlight leveler. This is the engine start stop button, which is illuminated, and this is the instrument cluster. Speedometer gets this analog cluster, and rest of it gets digital cluster. On the right we have analog speedometer, and on the left we have digital tachometer. This is the 8.8-inch infotainment system. Again, this looks very small in this huge car. And these are the controls. This is the volume leveler. And these are the buttons. On the driver side, there is no mirror. And these are the LED lights. And this is to open the sunroof. Currently I am not opening the sunroof because it's very dark, it doesn't make sense. And on the co-driver side it gets with this light and the mirror. This is armrest, and below that we have cooled storage space, and it gets with this 12 volt charging socket, and it gets this 2 USB 5 watt charging points, cup holders, and this is the very unique handbrake, and this is the AMT which I am in. The gear knob gets this tri-arrow on it. It gets with 3 modes. One is the wet and dry and a regular driving mode, and this is the button to hill hold assist. By pressing that, the car will hold still on a downhill, and this is to traction control. These are the controls to set AC. It gets with automatic AC, and this is the instrument cluster. This is the glove box. It has this light in it, and the space is good enough. It got very dark, I am sorry, but the driver seat is all the way back, and there is good leg space, and the under thigh support is also decent, and these are the AC vents which are placed on B pillar. And on the right side it has a handle to hold on and a hook, and it gets with this light. And on the left also we get this light and handle with hook. This is the massive sunroof. These are the controls to open the sunroof. It's so dark now, I can't show you the sunroof. And this gets with this green stitching on it to match the camo theme. And this is the rear armrest. It gets with this 2 cup holders and a green stitching on it, and it gets with this JBL speakers with 4 speakers, 2 tweeters and 1 subwoofer in the rear. And this is to keep stuff. This is the space to keep your mobile, and below that we have 2 charging ports which are of 5 watts. So that's it for now guys. Sorry for the poor video quality. It was so challenging to shoot in dark. If you are watching my channel for the first time, go check out my recent videos, and do subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and like this video.